Hello. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Um, if you're new to my channel, hi, I am Jenny Jaguar, and you are now in the Jaguar's Den. I am about to bring it on down and do a soul mirror reading for my Taurus placements. Today, I took a month off from doing these soul mirror readings. But I'm ready to bring it on back, bring them back. What is it? If you are new to my channel, first off, hi, welcome. I'm Jenny Jaguar. I feel like I said that already, but anywho, for my soul mirror readings, I will be pulling two spreads, which is the Who Am I spread and the Secret spread. And together, these spreads will give you clarity on both your light and your dark, as well as your identity, your motivations, both public and secret, as well as your external energy and your inner world, as well as your shadow. Okay, so if you are ready to do some deep healing, intuitive awakening, or overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from, okay, you are in the right reading. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with this Who Am I reading. If you are new to me doing the spread, just know it is a 7-card spread. Well, both of these spreads will be 7-card spread, and so we will be answering questions for each spread. I have been intuitively guided to use the vice versa tarot for the first spread, the Who Am I spread. And for my secrets, we're going to use a different deck. But first questions we are going to be doing for the Who Am I spread. First question is, who is my Taurus right now? So whenever I say I, just put yourself in that predicament, because this isn't a spread for me. So first question, this is who I am right now. Second, this is what I don't know about myself. Third, what I need to relinquish. Fourth, what I need to develop, or what you need to develop. 5, current quest. 6, positive outside positive influences. And 7, where it will lead. Okay. I don't know. Feels kind of good to get back into this reading. Haven't done it in a month. So here we go. Without further ado, Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on who my Taurus placements are right now? First one is who you are right now, which is the Page of Cups. What you don't know about yourself. Oh, snap. Got the back of the King of Swords. So you ain't as nice as you play out to be. 3, what you need to relinquish. Oh. Confusion, self-doubt, stagnation, like personal illusions. Okay, maybe you play tricks on your mind. Number 3, what you need to that's what you need to 1, 2, 3, that's what you need to relinquish. Number 4, what you need to develop. You have the 8 of Wands, and so that can be a couple of different things. I'm going to clarify this in a little bit. 4, 5, your current quest. 4 of Cups. So you're trying to figure out a certain relationship or a certain situation. The feeling of discontent, getting out of weighing your options, picking the best option. Outside positive influence for my Taurus placements. Oh, Jesus. We have the 3 of Wands. So whatever action you've been taking is positive. And where will it lead, my Taurus placements? What is this? The Justice. I have never seen a Justice card come out this way. That is saying something. So we have the front of the Justice card, which is damn good. All right. So the bottom of the deck, back of the Queen of Cups. Interesting. And then we have back of the Eight of Swords down here too. Interesting. All right, so let's get into it. Right now, you are the Page of Cups. Maybe you are jovial, lighthearted. Let's see what this says. Interesting. So, I hate people look at me while I read, so look at this. Here you go. So, a young man clad in the court garb of a page stands at the edge of a quiet sea. His tunic bears a pattern of lotuses. So he holds a silver cup with a fish from which a fish is leaping. His attitude is gentle, passive, perhaps subservient. This is a kind person. His heart is innocent and his intentions are pure. He holds the cup of love, but the fish symbolizes that this is a spiritual love, not carnal, at least not yet. So this person prefers peace to passion for the time being. He is content to stay in the shallow waters of emotions for now. So maybe you don't have like a lot of deep connections right now. You're just keeping it cute. It's like, okay, maybe you're not around your soul tribe right now, or loved, or I don't know, you don't feel that good connection, deep connection, not yet. But you are aware that you have spiritual love for the people you are around. So you probably prefer peace to passion. So maybe you're single, taking a break from relationships or something. I don't, yeah, so that's what you are right now. Um, yeah. So that's who you are right now. What you don't know about yourself is the back of the King of Swords. And what is it? The back of the King of Swords, like you can be very logical, but you put your weapons down probably as a way to protect, not to protect, to protect others from you, because you probably know the power that you have. Okay, so getting into the explanation of this card. So behind the king, a scathe stands in readiness, its sharp point also grounded in the earth. This is the darker side of the king's immense self-confidence. So the risk that he will make a martyr of himself by believing only he can save the day. He doesn't know how to accept help or even admit that he needs it. Understanding this flaw will allow others to tactfully give help without weakening his steely pride. So maybe you need help from people, Taurus, but you don't know how to reach out or ask for help. But you're just keeping it coy, playing it cute, like, I'm happy, I don't need anything. Um, what is it? It also says something about you may be facing a storm. So in the card, it says the king faces a darkening storm that blows towards him. Clad in metal, he will draw the ferocious forked lightning, which is why he drove his sword point into the ground. So maybe you see a storm brewing, you see trouble coming your way, and you know how to choose your battles, okay? So you decide to just keep it cute and passive. Um, Even though you know that whatever battle is coming your way, it won't destroy you. It'll probably move through you. But at the same sense, It's like, is this something like, I know I can handle this storm that's coming, but do I really want to deal with it? So maybe you're just protecting yourself from something. And so this could be a subconscious thing because this is what you don't know about yourself. Um, so yeah, that's probably why you're trying not to get too involved in whatever it is, and why you are practicing spiritual love and not carnal love. Okay, so getting into number 3, what you need to relinquish. 7 of Cups. That is like, so this side of the 7 of Cups talks about illusions. Things may not be as bad as they appear. So maybe the storm that is supposedly coming your way is not going to be as bad as it appears to be, which is also why you're probably trying to keep it cute. Hold on. So that is also good. Maybe you understand that your emotions can help make or break an outcome. But on the inside, with the 7 of Cups, you may be, doing mental gymnastics, worrying about when the storm is going to come, when it's going to be over, what the outcome is going to be. Do you need to make plans? Whatever. Let's see, let's clarify. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this 7 of Cups as it pertains to what my Taurus placements needs to relinquish? Can you give me any insight on this 7 of Cups as to what my Taurus placements need to relinquish? Page of Swords, Hangman. Maybe it's like communication, gossip, your search for clarity. This is also like, maybe you're divinely guided and you're afraid to move forward because you don't know all the steps, you don't know the end outcome and stuff like that. This is what I'm getting to. It's like, I don't want to move until I get clarity. And that's also why you're probably putting your weapons down and you're in this Page of Cups energy. It's like, I ain't moving, I'm chilling. It's like, there's a storm coming, Taurus. Let's go. So, especially because what you need to develop, something is coming and you're not moving, because that's what you need to develop. For the 8 of Wands, what you need to develop, you need to do action. And right now, you're probably so focused on not knowing what to do that you're in inaction. Yeah. And what you need to develop is clarified by the Hierophant. Anything else with the Hierophant? That can be communication, the Hermit. You need to follow Spirit. Spirit is guiding you somewhere. The Hierophant and the Hermit. The Hermit is shining its light on the Hierophant. Spirit is guiding you somewhere. And you need to develop ways to listen and follow. 10 of Pentacles. Yes, your spirit guides are guiding you somewhere. And you just sitting here stuck like this. These cups could be different spirit guides trying to tell you what to do, and you don't know what to do. But do you know what the back of the front? This is what the front looks like. This is what the front. So you having people who are happily guiding you. And probably because you are not tapping into your spiritual abilities, you are not believing the things that you are sensing because you are such a visual type of person. I know you're an earth sign, but you know what? You need to tap into your fire. What are your other signs? I know you're not all earth. So look in your chart and tap into the different aspects of the water signs, the air signs. Yeah. fire signs, because that's what spiritual energy to tap into those things. And what is it? I have been meaning to create like a coaching program or course um, that delves into how to use astrology and like tarot to heal yourself and to follow your intuition. I don't know. Like, I'm still working on it. But anywho, um, stop being in this energy. You need to let this go. Because you sitting here with spirit guides and come on, come on, come on, Taurus. And you like, that's what it seemed like. They're trying to guide you somewhere. So you need to sit in silence. And this isn't even a secret spread. So hold on. Let me write a note. What is it? I'm also gonna link some of my playlists from my other channel, because I know I talk a lot about spiritual guidance, following your intuition, stuff like that. Um, yeah, you need to take action. Let's see. Your current quest is the Four of Cups. And even this Four of Cups, like, Spirit is telling you to move, and you just sitting here looking at stuff. Like, what are you avoiding? Let me see. Please go look at that blockages and priorities reading that I did for you, Taurus. I don't know when I did it. Maybe it's time for me to do another one for you. Looking at this soul mirror shadow work. What is it? I will be doing goals and objectives reading on Sunday, and that will be for Pentacles. And what is it? Saying that I'm doing goals and objectives reading in air, fire, earth, and water placements, you might want to look at the fire or water signs so you will know how to tap into your emotions, to be more intuitive, or to tap into your fire side to take more action in your life. So just keep that in mind. But yes, can you clarify, Holy Spirit, this Four of Cups as to what they keep focusing on? Because in this one, all the cups are over. And that's a crab. So maybe you're dealing with a Cancer or something too. Can you clarify this Four of Cups, Holy Spirit? I was gonna say, if nothing comes out, okay. Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. We have the Magician, Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, and the Moon. So your current quest is like, okay. Can you clarify the Magician? It's looking like you found you manifested a connection, a family dynamic. With what is it? Could be a Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Swords type energy. Is it fire, earth, air? Any of those type of signs could be involved. Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer is mainly popping out. Heavy on the Pisces. But, and what is this Eight of Cups? For Taurus. Oh. Okay, Taurus. So maybe you manifested a new connection, a new family group dynamic, and you, meanwhile, you walked away to nurture yourself. Okay, one or two ways. Okay, so the magician is probably not you. So here we go. Let's try this again. Erase. A repeat, because Queen of Pentacles is the Eight of Cups. So you are probably looking at a relationship um, from a magician, maybe a Gemini type person that you were connected to in teamwork. It's a Three of Pentacles, not a lot of love. So it could be like a family friend dynamic or something. And maybe it started off really nice, Ten of Cups, but maybe it wasn't as much as it wasn't what they thought it would be, or and so they just left with this Eight of Cups. And so meanwhile, while they went to go leave, you decided to nurture yourself. And they're secretly watching you because, or you're secretly watching them. Please take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. But I don't know where you are in this situation. But whether it's you or somebody else, a magician magician, okay, could be a sneaky magician, considering how, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so this magician probably came, either you got into a connection with somebody that was like with that was like a naive or very early, although passionate, very lighthearted type of situation. And maybe you thought it was going to be more than what it was, and so it ended early. And instead of chasing it, you recognize the um oh my gosh, you recognize that there was like a mismatch in expectations of the relationship or whatever, and decided to leave. Okay, so whatever all this toxic shit is, okay, whatever all this is, there's no reason for you to stay in this Four of Cups. You're too busy trying to figure out what went wrong in this situation. And exactly what I'm doing right now in this reading. Sitting here trying to take all this energy and effort trying to figure out what went wrong in the situation, secretly spying or looking at something, be it you or them, and secretly staying in confusion. Now, saying that this is your read and who you are, Taurus, please don't, like, I don't mean to be mean about it. Please don't let it seem like I'm being mean about it, but I'm just trying to clarify for myself because this is confusing to me. And I don't like living in confusion or clear. I like clarity, okay? So, yeah, whatever it is, um, you're trying to understand about this Four of Cups situation. Somebody probably got crabs. I don't know. I'm just looking at this crab in there. Maybe not, but I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with going out for drinks and eating crab legs. I don't know. But there is no reason for you to stay in this Seven of Cups. Now, outside positive influence, hold on. And that's probably why Spirit just told me to just read this darn explanation first instead of trying to go into all of that. So, when you get this side in a reading, if things aren't going your way or life seems dull and meaningless, it's perfectly fine to just sit it out for a while. You don't have to accept every opportunity that is offered to you just because you are without direction at the moment. But it says you're without direction at the moment, but you are, though. You need to develop the direction. It says, do your best not to sulk or take your emotions out on others. Like the crab, it may be best just to scurry off on your own until spirits rise. And so that's honestly what I see here. Maybe you aren't in good spirits, and that's why you've been all on your own trying to keep it cute. You see a storm coming, so you're not trying to put your weapons up. And maybe you're just on guard because you don't know what is coming up. But, and I did say something about you choosing your battles wisely. So yes. But this, you are without direction in a moment. That's the thing that's killing me, because you are being guided. Spirit is trying to guide you. So you're not focusing on the big picture. Okay, so outside positive influences. I'm just going to explain this because you know what, trying to clarify was not working for me, honey. Let's see. So when you get this side in a reading, the man is waiting for something to arrive and he feels well prepared to meet it. It may be another person, an offer of some sort, an adventure, whatever it is still some distance away, but steadily coming closer. Whatever you're expecting or anticipating, are you ready to receive it? What needs to be taken care of to prepare yourself, your environment, your existing enterprises? Okay. So it's a lot. Are you procrastinating? Are you like afraid of your own greatness or afraid of success? Afraid of a positive relationship, positive outcome. I don't know what you're waiting for, but it's coming. And spirit is guiding you on what to do, but you ain't doing it. Okay? Because look, if I didn't follow spirit, I would have knots all on the side of my head, because spirit don't play. Spirit will beat my ass if I do not listen to them. Okay, they just will. Because like, because at some point, spirit's like, I know you know better, and it's what you want. Whatever they're leading you to, it's something that you desire. So you can't be sitting here like, oh my gosh, I want this, I want this, I want this, and they're guiding you, and you're not listening. So whatever your emotions are, whatever emotions you're trying to hide, whatever confusion, go within. Okay, go within. So the outside positive influence is that you are expecting something. You know something's coming. You feel it. So hop to it. Where will it lead? We have the Justice card. Bro, karmic justice. Don't play with me. Let's see what this Justice card says. Raising my blood pressure up on this beautiful Saturday. Let's see. When you get this card in a reading, it is time to place your heart upon the scales of justice. This situation demands the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. There is no plea bargain to be made with justice. But remember, she is not cruel. She is the essential embodiment of fairness. So, whatever needs to be done in the situation to make it fair, balanced, and ethically clean should be done now. Delay or deny this at your peril. I, do you want me to say this, Taurus? Do you want me to say this? Whatever needs to be done in the situation to make it fair, balanced, and ethically clean. You want your karmic justice, but you got to work for it. Spirit can't do the work in the physical. You have to do the work in the physical. Spirit is doing all this shit in the background. You can't put your two hands together and come on now. You got to work with it, okay? All right, so you have to do the work. All right, so that was the Who Am I Spirit. We probably gonna get into, let's figure out why, okay? What is with this? Because you pissing me off, Taurus. And I love you, Taurus. Okay, give me hugs, hugs, kisses. I love you, okay? But you stubborn, okay, Taurus, you stubborn. You know what you need to do. And you know what, that's the thing that I've been hearing a lot of people say. I know what to do, I just don't do it. like this, like something my brain. It's like I know that's why I shifted from being a personal trainer, exercise physiologist to a stress alchemy mental wellness coach. Because I know you can either pay somebody to write you meal plans and workouts for the rest of your life, or you can learn the tools to train your brain to have you be in control, and you can know how to stay consistent, how to move past your fears, how to discern when it's time to leave, how to listen to your intuition so you won't have to keep going through these things. That's my reason why I made this channel. Because people don't make it. It's like every week after week, people be going through the same shit. Oh, so and so is cheating on you. So and so is a third party situation. This and that, and this and that. You don't have to go through that all the time. You really don't at all. You can choose again and again and again until you're content. So, let's get a little bit of insight on what the heck is going on. So for the My Secret spreads, we're gonna take things a little bit deeper. Um, this spread calls you to really look at the interpretations. Well, and really, if they trigger you, good, okay? Because you're supposed to heal. Triggering, when you feel triggered or when something triggers you, that is just your soul letting you know that a certain aspect of your subconscious, of your belief system, is ready to be healed. Okay? That is all that means. So, I'm gonna push your buttons. I'm gonna push your buttons. Keep in mind, if you like the way I read, do not hesitate to like, comment, drop a jaguar in the comments. Okay? I know my readings get a little deep and personal. So if you want to learn why I call myself Jenny Jaguar, why my business has the mascot of a jaguar, please go to my channel and look at my latest post, because I give insight on the whole story about how Jenny Jaguar came to be. Okay. Now, for this My Secret spread, we will be asking 7 questions. First one will be, what is my Taurus placement secret desire? Second is, what is my Taurus placement secret hate? What is their secret challenge, their secret need, secret test, secret motivation, and lastly, what the hell can you accomplish, okay, in the next 30 days or for the month of March? All right. So, Holy Spirit, can you give me insight on my Taurus placement secret? You secretly want things to slow down. We have the Knight of Pentacles as your secret desire. Number 2, your secret hate. The Four of Swords, you hate resting. You hate meditating. You hate thinking about things. Your secret challenge. Wow. 9 of Cups. You have a challenge with staying happy. What is my Taurus placement secret need? What is my Taurus placement secret need? What does my Taurus placement secretly need? What does my Taurus placement secretly... Oh, Jesus. You secretly need Queen of Swords, so you need to be logical. You need to, like, push your emotions to the side and get shit done. Your secret test, judgment. Are you going to practice good judgment? Are you going to be disciplined? That's the word I was looking for. I miss you much. I really miss you much. Don't know why that song came out. Oh, this is so weird. Why are these cards coming out like this? So, oh, secret motivation, the Emperor. Oh, wow, this is so weird. What can you accomplish? The Knight of Wands. You can accomplish. And the extra ones that came out: Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, and Five of Swords. Yeah, I'm gonna need clarification what the hell that means. But oh, it's something about the home front. The Four of Wands. What is it? Maybe some communication or something. It's gonna be hurtful and somebody's gonna retaliate, or it's gonna be an argument as a result of that. Anywho, I don't know what that has. Probably has something to do with the home chart. I don't know. Please. I don't know. Let's go into the secrets. So, your secret desire is the Knight of Pentacles. So, maybe something is going fast, and so you want to slow down, which is probably why you are not doing the things that you need to do that Spirit is guiding you to do. I don't know what to say about that. Spirit, any advice for them about this secret desire of them wanting it to slow down? Any advice for them? Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything's going to be okay, yet still you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never thought was possible. Okay. Anything else? It's time. You don't think it's time, but Spirit's like, baby, yes. Yes, it is. You're being asked to move forward toward the dream that you've been carrying in your heart. It's time to bring it out into the world. You're ready and it's time. Okay, so just think about it. I know when these cards came out, have faith and it's time. Whatever it is that you have been working towards, whatever that dream is, came into your mind. So when you think about the dream and knowing that it's coming up soon, how do you feel about that? Do you feel light? Do you feel heavy? Do you feel dread? Do you feel like you want to go to sleep? So really, so instead of allowing those emotions about your dream to hold you back, really analyze, take some time this weekend to analyze those emotions and figure out how you can shift why those emotions are going towards this dream and goal of yours, and decide what type of emotions you want to align or you want to link with your dream or goal, and then start finding ways to harness those emotions and anchor those emotions into the actions that are necessary for you to reach that goal. A lot of people think it's just like, oh, I need the perfect plan. No, you just need to be in alignment. Okay. So do some meditation. What is that? This is one of the reasons why I keep saying I need to get back to my stress alchemy workouts. I'm going to start doing them on my other channel, but it's basically where I do like Pilates stretching type exercises, and it's really good because it not only does it help strengthen and elongate your body, but it helps to realign your chakras. It helps you to learn self-trust. It helps you to be more intuitively guided and become more self-aware of your body. And when you're more self aware of your body, it's easier for you to become more self aware of your surroundings. And at the end of each workout, I always end it with a guided meditation or just a meditation in general. But I am probably going to break it up and have the guided meditations because those are really good and powerful for manifesting. I'm probably going to have those for a private email list. So just be on the lookout for that. So that's going to be in the works probably for April, not March, because I got shit to do for March. But oh yeah, it is National Nutrition Month, so my nutrition resets will be on sale. I don't know how much, so just keeping that in mind. And I'm gonna have some other little sales going on, but I don't know, just keep that in mind. If you need help, because what is that? Clearing your body of the chronic symptoms like digestion, fatigue, um, indigestion, like all these little chronic aches and pains, they can distract you from what your goal is supposed to be, what you're supposed to be focusing on for listening or following your intuition. So yeah, that's going to be yeah, that'll be very beneficial. If you need help, links will be in the description box for all of that. Okay. All right. So that was the Knight of Pentacles. For your secret desire, your secret hate is the Four of Swords. So maybe you hate rest, maybe you hate doing the mental work, um, doing the recovery. Maybe you hate being sick. Maybe you hate being in doubt. Um, let's see. Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Four of Swords as it pertains to what my Taurus placement secretly hates? Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Devil, the Fool, and the King of Pentacles. So what is it? You secretly hate that you set boundaries with somebody toxic and started a new situation that left you either with the King of Pentacles or left you in the King of Pentacles situation. This is giving survivor's remorse. You secretly hate being that you overcome the odds when people were trying to drag you down or trying to keep you down. If you did not get free, if you did not overcome those things, would you be in the same predicament as them? What is that? That crab in that Four of Cups could have been a crab in a barrel. And so you are sitting there on the beach looking at the crabs in the barrel as you realized how you got out. And they were trying to pull you back in. I don't know. Your secret challenge is the Nine of Cups. And if that is not giving survivor's remorse, I don't know what is. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, what shadow aspects are contributing to this Nine of Cups energy for my Taurus placement secret challenge? What shadow aspects could be contributing to this Nine of Cups energy for my Taurus placement secret challenge? Anything else? Perfectionist came upright. You have the pressure, the shame, avoid. So you're perfectionist. You want to avoid shame. You're hypercritical, maybe pressure on yourself. Performer came in reverse. So maybe you're not a performer. Maybe if things aren't right, you're not going to fake it. But at the same time, if things aren't right, you're not going to. Yeah, this is very backwards energy. Was this supposed to be upright? Okay, yes, it's supposed to be upright. So anywho, triggered. Was this supposed to be upright? Okay. All right, here we go. So it could be an overarching energy of you being shamed for being you. Maybe you've dealt with humiliation. Maybe you have an inner critic. You felt the need to suppress your true identity. What is this? Maybe some in the past people shamed you for doing too much. That's what it says up here, doing too much. What is this? So shadow aspects that can make it hard for you to be happy is this perfectionist energy. Maybe you are a performer. Deep down, you are, although you're fronting a smile to everybody, deep down, you are not happy. You have a validation addiction. Maybe you're emotionally split. Image management, you're so focused on your image. Another thing that could be contributing with this Nine of Cups energy is that you're triggered and you could literally have body pain. What is this? I'm hearing rheumatoid arthritis, lower back pain, could be knee pain, shoulder pain. I mean, it could just be indigestion or heartburn, okay? Now, it can also be, it says instant reaction and unconscious loop. So you're getting triggered and not even realizing it. And you just like, oh, this is something that's been really, really deep embedded in you and you don't even realize it. So highly suggest you doing some, I don't know, really seeing somebody for help. And if you do need help, I do have one-on-one coaching, okay, that comes with tarot reading as well. So you can look at those options. Links are in the description box. And what is it? It is National Nutrition Month, so I will have discounts going on for that. Let's see. What you secretly need is the Queen of Swords. And yeah, you need to be logical. Maybe you have your emotions running the show for you. Okay? Setting boundaries. That's another thing. Your secret test. Judgment. And that is exactly what Spirit is testing you to do. Your secret need is your secret test. Spirit is preparing you to get what you want by making sure you have the discipline and the boundary set to keep it. What the hell are some crabs in a barrel gonna do with a giant payout, but just mess it up and stay in the barrel? I'm pretty sure you pulled yourself up from your bootstraps, Taurus, or you're currently in the process of doing that. You didn't have anybody hand you $1 million. You probably didn't have anybody hand you $5,000. I don't know, 100,000. I don't know your life, but Taurus, any earth placement knows how to get it out of the mud, know how to build and grow. So yeah, you need to know how to keep it growing. I mean, yeah, you can get a plant to grow, but can you keep it growing for days, months, years, decades? Okay, that's the true test of skill. Now, your secret motivation is the Emperor. You want to be this boss daddy, boss mama. Maybe you want to be this, because the Emperor's they're not overly emotional. So maybe you want to be this person that knows how to make head over heart decisions. So when people come to you, oh my goodness, Taurus, can you help me with this? And I don't know, like, it's so bad because when you go to big cities like New York, Chicago, um, LA, San Francisco, homelessness, you have to know how to set those boundaries. But in the South, oh, oh, do the good Christian thing. Be a good Christian. You will get played play it like a fiddle. Okay? So it is knowing, not saying you have to do that to everybody, but you do need to know how to make that balance. Okay? Now, with the Knight of Wands, as what you can accomplish, it's like it depends on whatever you like. You're probably really good at starting, but you need to finish. You need to finish. Holy Spirit, can you give any advice as it pertains to this Knight of Wands and what they can accomplish? Any advice? Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable, but you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Also says soar. You've been asked to stop dimming your own light, period, boo. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. So fly high, dear one. And Spirit, what is up with this Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords? Like, what the heck was this? Was this something I'm supposed to keep out? Yes. This could be that the boundaries that you are needing to set in place, it may be truth, it may be necessary, it may be the breakthrough that you needed, but it will hurt people. Sometimes doing what's best for you is not going to feel like it won't feel like that to other people. And so you doing what's best for you may hurt some feelings. It may have people take it personal. Oh, Taurus is just getting on their feet and ain't worried about nobody else, ain't trying to help nobody else. I don't know. So set those boundaries. Really learn to be comfortable with people having negative opinions about you and being wrong about you, so you won't feel the need to, kind of like how Glorilla with her family, she just keep going back and forth on social media, like defending herself. Granted, yes, it's nice to defend yourself, but for people that are in that lack mentality or victim mode, especially with the crabs in a barrel type of energy, who feel like you are slighting them because you're focusing on your own success. What is that story of the little red hen who was baking that bread and was asking everybody to help her make the bread and cut the wheat and knead the dough and do the sugar and this and that, and then nobody want to help her, but once the bread was made they all want to eat, and she said no. Eat what? Didn't I ask you to help and you didn't help? You remember all them times. What is it? That reminds me of when I was at work at the gym, and there was a guy at the gym, and because I'm 5'2", and anytime he would see me trying to restock the towels, he always make like a short joke. It's like, oh, I'm gonna need to get you a little stool so you can't remember, you can't reach up there. You okay? You need some help? And so then he kept trying to give me some pecans, and he was like, do you know what these are? Do you know how to eat them? I was like, yeah, like my grandfather has a bunch of property with a bunch of trees on it. Like, this ain't nothing new to me. And so he was like, oh my gosh, do you think you have deer? Y'all go hunting on your property? Y'all have ponds and lakes, you can go fishing on your property? Where you say? I was like, oh, you better remember. It's like, you done did all them short jokes on me, and now you want to eat off my land? No. I told him, I was like, you better remember every single short joke you made. The next time you fix your mouth, try to ask me about coming onto my grandfather's property. And you sitting here trying to give me some acorns, like, oh, I have a tree in the house. Like, I have hundreds of trees on my grandfather's property. Okay. So I don't know. It's gonna be that kind of energy. But any advice, Holy Spirit, when it comes to this Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Five of Swords energy? Steady progress. Move with deliberate care as patience and attentiveness guide you to thoughtful achievements. Spirit just wants you to know this is just coming. Fuck them. Spirit said, fuck them. Embrace courage. Open your mind, learn from experiences, and let answers unfold in your journey. So also, if you're in that Four of Cups energy, if you still stuck in that trying to figure out who, what, when, where, how did this go wrong, what could have been, Spirit said, fuck it. Pick up your mat and go. Slow climb. You're getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. Okay? So that's that on that. Let's end it with a couple of spiritual messages. Jesus. Still abundance manifesting. And got my baby deck for y'all today. And it's really hard to shuffle this deck. If you like the way that I read, please like, comment, or subscribe if you want me to pick up on your energy. Any messages for my Taurus placements? My thoughts become my destiny. To master my creative force is to shape a life filled with positivity. Ooh, because didn't it say that you have a secret challenge of staying positive? Ooh, my happiness reset blueprint. That is another playlist that I will link in the description box. If you haven't already watched those, please go check those out. There was like 15-minute videos. I want to say it's like 7 or 8 of them. And it just goes you through like the layers of limiting beliefs that's keeping you from being happy within the given moment. So card at the bottom of the deck says, I am creating a legacy of love and impact. I manifest not only for myself, but also to make a positive impact on others. So these people may not understand why you're doing what you're doing, but if you get to where you're going, don't let them hold you back. Don't let them slow you down. Stay focused on where Spirit is guiding you. At the end, they will understand. At the end, when you get where you need to be, you may not only help whoever it is that you are trying to help, but you may be able to go back and help those after they see, oh, Taurus really had to do some shit. And if Taurus didn't leave me by the wayside, then Taurus probably never would have been able to do what they did. So I don't know. Another card that popped out said, I am creating a life of abundance and joy. I follow joy and fulfillment and step into abundance. So if you have a hard time staying happy, know this, that when you follow joy, when you follow fulfillment, you will stay in alignment to your highest good. Is your highest good filled with feelings of shame, regret, anger, resentment? No, those are low vibrational emotions. So I will link a couple of I think a health coach PSA and a blog about the emotional guidance scale. Okay. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Freedom and Strength came out. Oh, because that's what you've been trying to get to, but you have these crabs. So it says, like the horse, release yourself from constraints and pursue the life that truly belongs to you. Nothing can stop you as long as you dare to chase your dreams. Power and freedom will be with you. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? I'm hearing no. Ooh. Confrontation and overcoming came in reverse. Fear is an obstacle on the path of growth. Face your fears head on. Don't shy away. Acknowledge their presence and move beyond them. Each time you overcome fear, you make a breakthrough in your personal growth. So you need to overcome your fear and keep going towards your goals. But as far as the confrontation, I think that's the part that was trying to come into reverse. It's like, avoid confrontations as you pursue your goals. Let's see, one final message from my favorite spiritual deck. Anything else? Anything else? So first one says, when there are questions you need assistance with, go inward, sit with yourself, meditate on the question, ask for Spirit's help also. Then trust your intuition, as most often the answer and guidance will be delivered to you intuitively. So Spirit is always with you. And Spirit is getting pissed off because you are not listening. You are not sticking with the program, okay? You're focused on all these distractions. And you know what? The enemy will bring you distractions the closer you are on the path to your goal. Broke deck at Ace of Pentacles. So it is important to remain strong. Spirit guide is with you. It can help you overcome any battle as long as you follow, okay, the rules. All right. Now, it says your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Make decisions rationally but sensibly. And, oftentimes when you know something is coming, one thing that gets people trumped is they know stuff is coming, but they just wait for it to get there, and then they start adjusting and doing things, and so they're overwhelmed, and so it's hard for them to make space because they don't have any time to slow down. So maybe this is the time now where you start making space, get those little things done out the way, do the planning, do all the little things that Spirit has been guiding or telling you to do, because when the time comes, you will not have the time. You will be overwhelmed, okay? So keep that in mind. Also, if your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that and rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Okay? Mindset. And oh yeah, truth versus reality. I'll leave a link in there if you haven't already seen that resource. Card at the bottom of the deck says, whenever you talk to us, Spirit, it never goes unheard. They hear every single word. And so this is your confirmation that they are assisting you, guiding you, and ensuring your wishes finally come to fruition. Be patient. Everything will come together for you. All right, Taurus. So this has been your Soul Mirror Shadow Work reading. If you like the way that I read, as I said before, please do not hesitate to like, comment, drop a jaguar in the comments, or subscribe if you want me to pick up on your energy. I hope this helps. And keep in mind the goals and objectives reading for my earth signs will be done tomorrow. Okay. So I hope this helps and happy healing.